parting my hair off to the side. I've just brushed through my hair and everything, and we're going to start on the side that's parted out so it all comes around to this side. So what I'm going to do, so I'm sectioning my hair off at the end of my eyebrow, so just all around here. It doesn't have to be perfect. And I'm just getting a hair elastic, and I'm just going to grab the bottom layer of my hair and tie this off to the side because we're not going to be using this part yet. And now with these top parts, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start here. I'm going to do a normal 3-strand plait. We're going to do this once, do it again, so it's twice. Do it one more time, just 3 times. And then I'm just going to get a little bit of hair from the front of my hair here and add that and do that again. But I'm only going to plait it once, and then I'm adding a bit from the top and adding that in, and I'm doing it once, and adding a bit from the bottom. So we go add from the bottom, plait, add from the top, plait, and so on and so on. So now I'm at the back of my hair, and this part gets a little bit tricky, so I want to make it sure that my plait's nice and tight. And I'm just going to get a strand from the back, and add that, and you just kind of got to swap hands as you do this. And then plait again. If you have trouble doing it by yourself, you can always ask like a friend or sibling or something to do it for you. Then I'm just going to grab a piece from the bottom. Apart from all my bottom parts are tied up, so I'm just going to grab a piece from the side. And I'm just going to take this and finish off the plait. And just getting a baby hair elastic, I'm just going to secure this at the bottom. If you're wondering why the lighting's really bright in here, it's because I have dark hair, and the only way I can get it to show up on camera what I'm doing is to have it really bright in here. So if you're wondering why I'm all washed out, that's why. Okay, so I've just untied the bottom part, and what we're going to do is just kind of the same thing but a little bit simpler. So what we're going to do is just get 3 strands on this side, like that, but this time I'm just going to turn around and I'm going to plait it going down as well. Instead of adding like one from the top and one from the bottom, I'm just going to add one from the side. So I'm just going to add from here, plait once and then add. So 3 strands, plait once, just add a random part, plait again, add another random part, and so on. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm just grabbing the bottom plait. I'm just going to wrap it around the top plait twice. I'm just grabbing a bobby pin and I'm just going to tuck the tail under and pin it in place. Once I've done that, you just kind of got this little bun thing. And I'm just going to take this other plait, and you don't have to do this perfectly because it's always going to turn out a little bit different. I'm going to take that plait, lift it above it, and just kind of arrange it how you want it. You can twist it around and just do something like that to make it a really cool plait bun. Just securing them with bobby pins. Bobby pinning it till it's how you want it. And it's going to turn out different every time you try this. You can try it with straight hair, you can do it with curly hair as well. And you can add like a pretty flower if you want to make it a little bit more fancy as well. So because I have a fringe, you know, I could leave that out, but I'm just going to take it because it's kind of sitting a bit funny. It looks like a wave. I'm just going to take the front part and do a little plait and then bobby pin it. If you want more ideas on how to like style a fringe, if it's a front fringe or a side fringe or like 1 mile length or even just like long hair at the front of your hair, I'll link my video that I did on that in the bar below, so check that out. And so that's it. And if you want that to stay in even longer, if your hair is prone to falling out and stuff, you can put mousse in before you start, and you can also just apply hairspray, and that'll just keep everything in place. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab them and I'm just going to twist them together. And taking my hair elastic, I'm just going to leave those 2 baby hair elastics in there because I don't want the plaits to untwirl while I'm doing this. But I'm just going to take my hair elastic and tie it like this. And once you've tied it, you can take the baby elastics out, but I'm just going to leave them in just so it stays secure and I know it's not going to all fall apart. And then you can just do that, and you can loosen it a bit or however you want it. You can bobby pin it so it just stays together and it's not going to untwirl. And that's another hairstyle you can do. This one's real casual.